Hi, everyone, and welcome to Go English Talk. I'm Mizu.
And I'm Lucas. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Go English. I'm Mizu, and I'm so happy you're here with us today. This is Go English, where we learn simple, practical, everyday English. Not textbook English, not memorized rules, just real English you can actually use.
Hey everyone, I'm Lucas. Welcome back to all our lovely learners around the world. And if this is your first time here, welcome. Let's relax, take it easy, and learn English together, happily, step by step.
So, Lucas, quick check-in. How's your day going? Where are you right now?
Oh, today I'm at the office, working, recording, drinking coffee. Busy day, but a good one. How about you, Mizu?
Same here. I'm in the studio today, in a quiet room, trying to stay focused. And actually, what you just said is perfect for today's topic.
Yeah, because I said at the office and you said in the studio. And this is exactly what many of you ask us in the comments.
Yes, thank you so much for your comments and suggestions. We see them, we read them, and this video is for you. Many of you asked, wait, should I say I'm in the office or I'm at the office?
Or things like in the morning or at night. And then you stop, you think too much, and you feel unsure.
And we want to say this first, very clearly. Don't worry. This is not a lesson with many rules. We're not here to confuse you.
Exactly. Today is not about translating in your head. It's about feeling the situation.
Same English, same place, same time, but a different feeling.
So stay with us. This lesson will help your English feel more natural, more relaxed, and more confident.
All right, let's get into it. In versus at. Let's feel it, not translate it.
Okay, can I ask you something, Mizu? This is a real question we get all the time. Learners ask, wait, this sentence, can I use in or at? And then they pause. They freeze.
Yes. And inside their head, it's like, oh no, which one is correct? And if no one explains it clearly, they think, maybe I learned it wrong. Or worse, they stop speaking.
Oh, that's the sad part. And we want to say this very clearly. Listen, everyone. If you feel confused here, that does not mean your English is bad.
Uh-huh. It just means you're starting to notice something real in English.
Okay, let's make this very simple. I say, I'm at the office. Sounds normal, right?
Yes, very normal. Here, at the office, just means the location, like, where are you? Boom, the office, a point on the map.
Now, listen carefully. I'm in the office.
Oh, feel the difference? Oh, wow. Now you're inside the office, inside the space, maybe sitting at your desk, typing, working, surrounded by walls.
So, wait, same office?
Same office.
Same English,
Same English.
but different feeling.
Exactly.
Okay, next one. This one is very powerful. At the hospital.
At the hospital often just means the place. Maybe you're visiting someone, maybe you work there. You're there for a reason.
But if I say, I'm in the hospital,
Oh, that feeling changes fast. Now you're inside the hospital as a patient, staying there, being treated.
same building.
Very different situation.
All right, last one. Ready? At school.
At school is about the general idea, the routine. Kids are at school during the day. That's normal life.
But then you hear, in school.
Oh, now the focus changes again. In school means you're inside the school system. You're studying. You're a student.
So let's pause here. Just 1 second.
This is the key idea.
English changes when your focus changes.
Not because the rule changes,
Not because English is trying to trick you.
but because you're looking at the same place in a different way.
So remember this.
Same place.
Different feeling.
Before we go on, let's pause for a moment. One gentle reminder for everyone.
When it comes to in and at, please don't translate word by word. That's where the trouble starts.
Instead of asking, why is it in, or why is it at, ask a softer question.
How am I looking at this place right now?
Listen to this sentence. I'm at the cafe, but I'm in the corner in a quiet room.
Same cafe.
Different focus.
And that's English.
You don't learn English by rules.
You learn it by using it.
All right, before we move on, let's pause right here for a second. This part is actually very important.
Yeah, really important. If you feel this part, wow, everything later will suddenly feel much easier.
So let's talk about the big idea. Not rules, not grammar terms, just the feeling behind the words.
Okay, let's start with in.
When you use in, you're thinking about being inside something.
Inside a space. Inside a period of time. Inside something that surrounds you.
It doesn't feel like a dot.
It feels more like an area, a space you're in.
Now, let's switch to at.
When you use at, you're thinking about one point,
A specific spot on the map.
or one clear moment in time.
It's small. It's exact. It's focused. Yeah.
So here's the key difference, and this is important.
In feels like inside, within, surrounded.
At feels like a point, a spot, one moment.
And please remember this, okay?
English is not math.
It's not about right or wrong numbers.
It's about how you see the situation,
How you look at the place.
how you feel the time.
All right. Now that we understand the feeling of in and at, let's use that feeling to talk about real places. Everyday places you talk about all the time.
Yes, places from daily life. Work, cafes, rooms, maybe even where you are right now.
Okay. Let's start with at.
So, Lucas, when we use at for a place, what are we really doing?
We're seeing the place as a point, just a location on the map.
Yeah, we're not looking inside. We're not talking about details. We're just saying, I'm there.
For example, I'm at the bus stop.
Right. You're waiting there. It's just one spot.
She's at work.
Very common. It simply means she's there, at that location, doing her job.
We're at a cafe.
Nice and simple. A meeting place, a point where people come together.
He's at the airport.
Yeah, it's a big place, but here you're only talking about the location, not the inside.
So the feeling with at is very clear.
I'm there, and that's the point.
All right, now let's switch to in. This one feels different.
When we use in, we're inside the place.
Inside the space itself.
With walls, with boundaries, with that feeling of being surrounded.
For example, I'm in the office.
Oh, now I can really picture it. You're inside, maybe sitting at your desk, working.
She's in the kitchen.
Yeah, inside the kitchen, moving around, maybe cooking.
They're in the car.
Oh, wow, very clear. Inside the car, doors closed, sitting in the seats.
He's in the room.
That tells us exactly where he is. Inside the room, not just at the building.
So the feeling of in is...
I'm inside it, inside that space.
Now let's put them next to each other. This part really helps.
Okay, listen carefully.
I'm at the office.
Here, the office is just the location. You're telling people where you are.
Now, I'm in the office.
Oh, different feeling. Now you're inside the office space itself.
Same sentence structure, nothing really changes.
Same place, you're still talking about the same office.
And both are correct, yeah.
You're just looking at the place in two different ways.
And that's the Go English idea.
Same place, but a different focus.
All right. So we've talked about places, right? Now let's shift a little and talk about time. Yeah, time can be tricky too.
Yes, exactly. Because in and at don't just tell us where we are, they also tell us when. And oh wow, this part confuses a lot of learners at first.
Totally. Morning, night, years, hours. It can feel messy if you try to memorize rules.
Uh-huh. So instead of memorizing, let's feel it. Let's see what's really happening. Let's start with in.
Good idea. So, Mizu, when do we usually use in for time?
We use in when we're talking about a longer period of time. Not just one exact second, more like a stretch of time that surrounds us.
Yeah, exactly. It's soft and longer, like it wraps around the moment. For example, in the morning.
Right. Morning is not a single point. It's a period, a part of the day. You can have breakfast, drink coffee, all inside that time.
In the afternoon.
Same idea. Afternoon is a long period too, so in fits perfectly.
In 2025?
Oh, wow, that's a whole year. Definitely a long, soft time.
In summer.
Yes, a season. Something that lasts for months. You feel the time, not just the moment.
So the feeling of in with time is, it's long, it's soft, it surrounds the moment. You get it?
Yeah, exactly. Now, let's look at, which feels very different.
Yeah. At is focused, sharp, very clear. So when do we use at for time, Mizu?
We use at when we want to talk about a specific moment, one exact point in time, something very precise.
For example, at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, one exact time, not before, not after, very clear.
At noon.
Right, one clear moment in the middle of the day.
At midnight.
Oh, wow, yeah, the day changes at that exact point, one very specific moment.
And of course, at night.
Night is a bit special. Even though it feels longer than a second, in English, we treat it as a clear block of time.
So the feeling with at is sharp, focused, exact. You can pinpoint it.
Exactly. So let's compare one more time. In feels soft, long, like you're inside a period. At feels exact, precise, like a point in time.
Different words, same idea, just focus changes.
And that's really the heart of English. Don't worry about rules. Feel the situation. You see it, you feel it, then you say it naturally.
All right, now we've talked about in and at with places and time. Let's look at some very common expressions. These are things you'll hear all the time, yeah?
Exactly. And the good news is you don't need to overthink them. Just listen, copy, and use them. That's all.
So let's start with at. These are usually fixed chunks. You just learn them together.
Right. For example, at home,
Simple. You're at your place. Very normal.
at work,
Yeah, common. Where you spend your day. Very practical.
at school,
Kids and teens everywhere, right? At school. Learning. Hanging out. Perfect.
at the moment,
Oh, yes. Very useful. Right now. What's happening? Easy to say.
at the same time.
Cool one. Two things happening together. Simple and everyday.
Okay, now let's look at in. These usually tell about being inside something or a bigger context.
For example, in bed.
Yes, relaxing, sleeping inside the bed. Very cozy feeling.
In the city?
Yeah, inside the city, surrounded by buildings and streets.
In the world.
Oh, wow. Very big picture. Everything inside the world.
In the future.
Yes, thinking ahead, a longer period. Soft, like we talked before.
In my life.
Exactly. Personal experience. Everything inside your life. Very natural.
So here's the big takeaway for this part.
Don't overthink these expressions.
Just listen, repeat, and copy how people actually say them.
Yeah, your English will sound much more natural if you do that. It's like a secret.
And the more you hear and use them, the more you feel English instead of translating it in your head.
Exactly. That's the Go English way. Easy, practical, and fun.
All right, we've seen a lot of examples so far. Now let's talk about some common mistakes learners make. And don't worry, this is totally normal.
Yeah, don't panic if you've said these before. We all make mistakes. Learning English is all about trying.
Okay, first one. In night.
Ah, yes, I see this a lot. People want to say night and use in because it's like morning, right? But that's not natural English.
Exactly. The correct way is at night.
Yeah, it's one clear point in time, remember? It fits perfectly.
Next common one, in the morning.
Yes, some learners use at because they think of a specific time, but morning is a longer period. Soft, spread out.
So the natural way is in the morning.
Perfect. Just like we talked about earlier. In for longer periods, at for points in time.
And here's the important thing, everyone.
Making mistakes doesn't mean you're bad at English.
It means you are using English.
Yes, and that's actually a good thing. Every mistake is a step forward.
So don't be afraid to speak or write. Just notice, adjust, and keep going.
Exactly. Learning English is a journey, not a test.
All right, everyone. Now it's your turn. Let's do a quick practice together. Don't worry, it's fun.
Yes, let's speak out loud, or you can write in the comments. Okay, let's start simple.
Where are you at right now? Are you at home, at work, or maybe somewhere else?
Oh, wow. I love reading your answers. Don't be shy. Speak out loud if you can.
Next one. Are you in your room or at work right now? Think about the feeling. In versus at. Feel it before you answer.
Yes, exactly. You can say it in your head, out loud, or type it below. Whatever feels natural.
Okay, last one. Do you study English in the morning or at night?
Oh, wow. This is a good one. Think about it. In the morning or at night? Feeling matters more than translation.
And remember, you can repeat your answers. Speak out loud. The more you use it, the more natural it will feel.
Yes, and don't worry if it's not perfect. That's how we learn. Every attempt counts.
So come on, share with us. Type in the comments or say it out loud. Let's practice together.
Yeah, little by little, you're getting better every day. Oh, wow, I love it.
All right, everyone. Let's quickly wrap up what we've learned today. Don't worry, it's super simple.
Yes, let's make it easy to remember. Okay, Lucas, let's start with in.
In. Think inside. Inside a space, inside a period of time, or something big that surrounds you.
Exactly. And now at.
At. Think of a point, a specific place, a precise time. Yeah, one clear spot or moment.
So here's the magic sentence for you. Don't translate into your language. See the place. Feel the time.
Yeah, that's it. Don't overthink. Just feel it, use it, and it will start to feel natural.
Oh, wow, you got it. That's the Go English way. Simple, practical, and fun.
Exactly. Keep practicing little by little, and English will become part of your daily life.
All right, everyone. We're almost at the end. Just a little reminder before we finish.
Yeah, you don't need to remember all the rules. Seriously, don't stress about it.
Exactly. Just listen, repeat, and use it slowly. Take your time.
Little by little, day by day, your English will start to feel natural. Oh, wow, you'll notice it yourself.
Yes, and remember, English is a journey, not a race. Practice a little every day.
And if you liked today's video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Yes, join us, practice with us, and we'll learn together. It's much more fun that way.
Absolutely. Keep going. Keep using English and don't worry about mistakes.
Oh, wow, I'm so proud of you all.